Let's go back one episode of the Forest One Podcast. Today I am here. I do not know how you could ever told that. Definitely could not have guessed that I was here. But also we have Landon, which has been a pretty recurring character so far. Yes, he's a character. If you guys didn't know, he's not a real person. God, how could you guys get that wrong? I don't even know.
Oh yeah, my bad.
So people may join in, like Aslyn, Ty, Sylvia might join in. I'm not really sure on that. Or the episode just could be me and Landon, which is still fun, It's just that, yeah. So, if someone jumps in, don't be shocked, guys. Don't be shocked.
Before we even get started, if you are not subscribed, okay, one second, I have to make sure it's ready. If you're not subscribed, you're kind of.
That was amazing. I love that so much.
I knew it.
Anyways, before we actually get into discussing stuff, I have two little shameless plugs to make. Number one, releasing a series on the channel very soon this month. I can't give any details about it.
Give you Yep, exactly. We can't give you too many
Can't
details.
give any details. Me and Landon actually wrote the screenplay for the first episode. We really like it. We think it's really gonna be something you guys will really actually love and will want to tune in and rewatch. Kind of like how everyone does The Office. It's gonna be really fun. I guess I just got done doing some voice acting. It was I had so much fun doing that. You guys are gonna love this series. You really are. Again, can't give you details, but it's gonna be something really good. You guys are gonna actually love it. So whenever that does premiere on the channel this month, I would love if you guys would just check it out. You don't have to watch it. Just tune in. Give it support, or give it a little jump, and it needs to give a little jump that it needs to to live, right?
Yeah. Just message me. But I just got an airdrop. What is this?
You got airdropped? Oh my god.
I don't think anybody that lives near me knows how to airdrop.
Oh dang.
Other people that live around are old people. But
man just casually got airdropped by the president.
Then as for whatever you say, in 1934, 20th April 1889 marks the first time Hitler was born. First time born, excuse me?
I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to bleep that or not. I don't know if you can actually say his name on YouTube. I might have to bleep that.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna bleep that just to make sure.
I don't really care.
just to make sure, I'm gonna bleep that.
It's not my fault that I got airdropped it.
Yeah, if you guys are confused who we're talking about, it's a very bad man, and he did bad things. He wasn't a very nice guy. Let's just say that.
His name is Gary Linebacker.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought you were gonna say John Cena. YouTube, please don't copyright us. It's just for entertainment purposes only. Second shameless plug.
We didn't go more than 10 seconds into the song.
Second shameless plug time. I introduced a new song. It'll be linked in the description of this video. I just want to shower you in kisses. I love making music, and I know you guys really like the songs. There's some of my must-read videos. So, go check out the new song. It's pretty good, honestly. Probably my best so far, I would say. And that was the plugs. You gotta plug stuff in every once in a while. That's what she said. Anyways, we'll get into our first, story. Scientists have created a meatball out of mammoth meat, which is interesting.
Excuse me.
Yeah, so they made a meatball, and they injected it with mammoth DNA. So it's a mammoth meatball.
So technically, if I eat enough of it, will I turn technically 1% mammoth?
You'll be Mammoth Man. It's like Spider-Man, but Mammoth Man.
I'm about to build one.
Yeah, so that's I feel like this is a big step in bringing mammoths back from extinction. I mean, we have their meat on the planet now. It's here. It exists. A mammoth meat exists. It's this is a real thing. Look it up, guys. So mammoths are that's a pretty big leap forward in bringing mammoths back from extinction.
Okay, I'm looking on Apple News to see if I can find something interesting to bring to this.
We're gonna have live action Ice Age before you guys even know it.
Oh, wait. I already have something interesting.
Okay.
I'm raising my hand. Okay. The new Mario movie came out.
It did, and
Which,
me and Aslyn actually went.
video on it.
Me and Aslyn went and saw it. Me and Aslyn went and saw it the same day, not the same showing, sadly. But we did go see it the same day. Me and Aslyn both seen it. I think we're the only people on the team that actually seen it. And it was really good. I'm not gonna give you spoilers. No spoilers for Mario. But you should go watch it. Even if you don't like the games like I do, I've played 2 of the games before. You don't have to know the games to like the movie. So go watch Mario. It's really good.
Google News. Let's see what they got.
I guess I'll bring out something that I forgot to bring up last time on the podcast. A sequel book to How the Grinch Stole Christmas is being released, which does not need to exist in any way, shape, or reason.
No.
It's gonna be called
How the... that don't need to be added.
How the Grinch Lost Christmas, and I mean, honestly, it's not. I don't feel like it's gonna be very good. I mean, like, it's not even gonna be written by Dr. Seuss because I mean he's been dead for a while. I just we don't need a sequel to The Grinch. No, literally no one on the planet asked for a sequel to How the Grinch Stole Christmas. No one asked for that. Literally no one. We don't need a sequel to The Grinch, guys. So I don't know why they're releasing it. I might watch like a YouTube video about it, audiobook, but. It just after 50 years, The Grinch sequel. Anyways.
Oh, I can already watch the Mario movie apparently. It says the Super Mario Brothers movie is available to stream for free now.
That's probably not true, but...
Oh, bro.
It'll probably be on Peacock in
It says the whole soundtrack. Excuse me?
Oh, the sound... I think the soundtrack actually is. Yeah, but it'll probably leave some Peacock in a few months.
I'm already about to listen to it. I got Spotify on my Xbox.
So let's get into some FNAF movie news.
It's coming out very soon.
Yes, October 27th, 2023. 6 months from now, the FNAF movie will be released.
No.
And, excuse me. And it'll also be releasing on Peacock the same day as the streaming service. So, yeah, it's kind of okay. I guess you did that, but,
Wait, then I can watch it this first day it releases.
You can.
Let's go.
Apparently, they're not doing the thing for. Yeah, it's I would have understood that if it was if we were still in the pandemic, I would have understood why they did that, but we're not. But they said the reason they did is so that basically they're going for a strategy with the marketing. They're going to try to market it to oh yeah, you need to go see this in theaters, and then you go back and then you watch it on Peacock to see all the little Easter eggs and stuff. Which, I mean, I guess, yeah, I can see where they're coming from, but, some people are just going to watch it on Peacock. They're not going to go to the theater. I think it's just, you're just losing money, honestly. Come on.
You're going to have to give me, 5 minutes to look for the entire thing.
Okay. We have an update on another movie, Paddington 3, which will begin filming this July.
Excuse me, 2 was enough.
I know. And, Paddington 1, Paddington 2 are, actually amazing movies. They're some of the most highest rated Rotten Tomatoes. They're, generally amazing movies, the first Paddingtons.
Yeah. I know.
And so, Paddington 3, I mean, I would be excited, but it has a different director, so I'm not very excited, right? I know, he's, he just directed a movie called Wonka, Willy Wonka prequel, which, again, does not need to exist. Why? No.
You know what? Just because that new director is doing that,
But I must say, since the first few Paddingtons were so good, Wonka will actually probably be really good. It doesn't need to exist, but at least it'll probably be good, since how we saw it from the first few Paddingtons. So, yeah.
I just did that off of pure guessing. I don't know if it's going to be bad or not.
Yeah, but, I feel one of the things that makes Willy Wonka is the mystery behind him. You don't know why he wants to make candy, he just does. They kind of gave him a backstory in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the Tim Burton one, and that was fine, but, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a prequel to the, old, 1969 Wonka, which, does not need a prequel, just why. But yeah, Paddington 3, will be in July. I'm iffy on it. I love Paddington, but new director, so, I don't know. One of those things. I'll have to see more until I really get oh yeah, I'm excited for that. Anyways, moving on. May 10th, we are getting a new Muppets series on Disney Plus called The Muppets Mayhem, about the band from the Muppets, the Electric Mayhem. So that's very exciting for me, at least. I'm a mega fan of the Muppets. I love the Muppets, and I like how they're giving the side characters the spotlight. The guy going away from Kermit, all those wonderful, wonderful Muppets, and giving the Electric Mayhem their own little series. All episodes should be May 10th. I think it was weird because Disney Plus has never done that before. They never release all the episodes at once, how Netflix does. So, that kind of tells me Disney has no faith in the Muppets, which is really sad because I feel like the Muppets should be one of Disney's biggest properties. They're the Muppets. They have Kermit the Frog. Come on. But whatever. So yeah, Muppets Mayhem streaming May 10th. I'm very excited for that. Again, love the Muppets. Cannot wait for that. I'm just looking to see if I can think of anything else to bring up. How's your day been, Landon?
Pretty good, especially since I started listening to this Mario Brothers movie music. It's pretty good.
It is. It's like they make their own original music, but they use some of the they use some of the video games. They remix it a little bit, and it's pretty fire. Pretty fire. It's pretty fire indeed.
You can't see me, but I'm absolutely jamming out to this.
The soundtrack of the movie is pretty fire. They also use a lot of songs from the 80s and 90s in that movie, which I didn't really mind because I like most of the songs they played. One of them, I think one of them is literally in my top 10 favorite songs. So I was happy when they played that. I'm not gonna spoil any of them, but yeah. So the song choices they did make were really good. I'm glad that
Yeah, I'm listening to the ones that they made.
Okay, that's fine. That's really good too. I'm glad they didn't. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't use pop songs in the movie.
So you got a problem with the music that they made?
No, no. I love it so much. When the best parts of I
asked if you had a problem with it, and you said yes.
Oh, dang. Well, I didn't mean to. Yeah, throughout the movie you can hear the Mario theme, you hear that remix throughout the movie, just a lot of piano notes throughout the movie, and that was really nice. Give me nostalgia, even though I've played 2 of the Mario games, so I don't have nostalgia for the actual games. For the Mario theme, mega nostalgia.
I've played every single one.
Wow, every single Mario game. I played the original Mario and Mario Kart. That's it. But
Super Mario Brothers 3, absolute banger.
I've heard it's banger. It's hard to banger. I would love to play Smash Bros. I would love to play Super Smash. I would love to.
I know this is absolutely sad, and I know it's not a thing to brag about, but I have 2,000 hours in Super Smash Brothers.
Oh my gosh!
I'm not even kidding.
It's
the best game. It's the best game ever.
One day on the channel, I swear, me and the team are gonna play Smash Bros. All of us are gonna play Smash Bros. It's gonna be glorious. It's gonna happen one day. It's going to happen. Trust me, guys. It's gonna happen one day. When? I'm not sure, but it will. I'll make it happen. We will have a giant Smash Bros. Battle.
And I'm gonna win. I literally have the most hours out of everybody. I checked.
I know you have more than me. I have 0, so there's that.
Leave. You have less than 2,000. Leave.
Well, okay. Well, what if I told you I have 5 million power points in Rise of Kingdoms?
Well, I have 2 million, so try me.
Anyways, a new movie came out yesterday, which is kind of a parody of Bob Ross, but it's with Owen Wilson, and it's called Paint. It looks interesting. Not sure if I'm gonna go see it or not, but it looks interesting. It's very low Rotten Tomatoes. It's a 21%, which is not a good sign. But it looks interesting. I like Bob Ross. I like Owen Wilson, so it could be something that I might check out. Not entirely sure.
I have nothing else to talk about, but I just looked on Apple News, so now I have one thing to talk about: the entire Colorado River drought thing.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
That is a thing, definitely. I don't have much to say about that.
I'm trying to come up with something, okay? I'm not very good at this.
Well, just get better.
I missed that part where that's my problem.
Oh, dang, bro. Use my own quotes against me. Imagine.
Imagine getting... I don't know.
I know the Mario movie has been getting, like, destroyed by critics. Like, I think last time I checked it had a 45 on Tomatoes. Like, 55. 54, I mean. Which is not great. That's not very good, honestly. Like, I think the critics are being way too hard on it. I feel like this is one scenario where the audience is right, the critics are wrong. Because the Mario movie does not deserve an actual Rotten Tomato meter on Rotten Tomatoes. It doesn't. I'm checking it right now to see if it's still 54%. Because, of course, Rotten Tomatoes not load because it decided when to do that.
So, I watched your video on...
On what? My video on what?
Hello?
Hello?
Yo,
Yo, what's good?
the Seth broke.
Man, you
Okay.
you cut out something
So-
fierce. I'm just saying. I think that we're experiencing technical difficulties. I think that's what happened. I think that's what you guys are seeing right now. I think we are experiencing technical difficulties. I think Landon will be back any moment now because we are experiencing some technical difficulties. Definitely, I think something's happening. Don't worry, Landon. Hello. Can you?
I'm back.
We're back. We're back. Not in black, but we are back.
Okay. Excuse me.
What were you saying last time before that
I need
happened?
to get a little just... Okay, so I saw your thing on the entire Mario movie.
Mhm.
Like, all that. So you said Seth Rogen was playing Donkey Kong.
Yes, he does play Donkey Kong. My personal favorite Mario character, so you know he does play Donkey Kong.
Okay. I was trying to find a video of the Seth Rogen laugh, but still.
And yeah, spoiler alert.
couldn't find one.
Spoiler alert. A lot of people were fearing this. He does do the laugh in the movie. He does the iconic Seth Rogen laugh, and I don't really mind it. It's just that, yeah. It's just it's that's like the most iconic laugh in Hollywood. But yeah, I didn't really mind it. But a lot of people are really hating that, you know. But you know, I didn't really mind it. I didn't mind it. But you know, I feel like Seth Rogen generally does fit Donkey Kong. You know, I feel like the voice does match the character a lot. And also, I gotta say that about all the voice actors in the Mario movie. Chris Pratt Mario, it actually sounds really good. It's not distracting or anything. Charlie Day as Luigi, really good. Anna Taylor-Joy as Peach, really good. Michael Keegan Key is like Toad, really good. Jack Black as Bowser was one of the best things I've ever seen in my entire life. It was so good. Oh my god, I need more of that in my life. Like actually. Like, that was the best part of the whole movie. Jack Black Bowser. That was amazing. Just incredible.
Jack Black as Bowser was a smart decision.
It was. Okay, the Mario movie has went out 2% on Rotten Tomatoes. Before it had a 54, now it has 56. That's not a lot. Critics are being way too hard.
Extremely bad.
Critics are being way too hard on this movie. Just, no. Does not deserve the hate.
Hey.
Hey.
Cutting out really bad.
My bad.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Okay. I just saw this I'm just going down through stories. I just see Elon Musk slams movie critics for getting Mario a low rating.
audience already knows my thoughts.
That's real.
He's too smart.
That's real. Well, I mean, at least Elon Musk has good taste in movies, I assume. Why is that so funny to me?
I don't know.
I just imagine Elon Musk, like, in a Mario costume, sitting in the theater watching the Mario movie.
Why did you give it whatever percent Rotten Tomatoes you gave it?
Oh.
I will literally send an entire army of Teslas at you. Like, what the heck?
A whole army of Teslas. He'll bring Mario to life just so I can prove them wrong. I don't know why it's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Anyways, what else could we talk about? We're running out of options here. I guess we could talk about the storms that like just going through like the United States like really badly. Like that's unfortunate, really.
Yeah.
That's really bad. And for once actually it hit Arkansas, which was, guys, where we live in Arkansas. The whole team does. Which was surprising because we
gave away my location.
Oh my god. I did not
go
even
into hiding.
Yeah, but usually like this
going dark.
Those kind of storms, they never hit Arkansas, but they did this time. Nowhere near where we live, so that was good. But it's unfortunate the amount of people that were harmed and like killed by these storms. That's just, what is that noise?
Me turning my mic on and off.
Okay. I'm trying to think of anything that we can bring up.
The fact that half the team the person that said they were going to show up didn't show up.
That's true. Yeah. It's fine though. It's fine.
He had reasons.
A lot of the team is really busy, so the reason why you guys mainly only see Landon and Bonham in the videos, and I guess like Ty and Sylvia, is because everyone else is just normally really busy. Like a lot of the team does not have time. Like some people have only showed up once. Like Aslyn, you guys saw him once on the podcast, has not showed up again. Has not had the time. Anthony, again, same thing, has not had the time. Charlie has not had time to be in any videos, although he has given me some good ideas for videos that I made. So that's my excuse not to fire him. Yeah, so just a lot of the team, like, you guys always see the intro, the beginning intro, I list off all the team members. And, some of them have been in barely any videos, but,
Hey, I am the best. I have been in the most.
Landon has been in those videos. I guess, Landon, Ty, and Bonham have been in the most videos. So, yeah.
But I am number one.
Yeah, so far, Landon's my, most loyal employee, or I guess... Landon's the employee that does the most work. He shows up for work the most.
This is my 9 to 5. Sometimes my 11 p.m. Or what time is it right now? 7:33 p.m.
Yeah. He's working overtime, guys. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got something for us to talk about.
Guys, get it. Wait, I have one more thing to say.
Okay.
If they get us to 1,000, then I can start getting paid. Not 2,000, 4,000 watch hours.
Yeah, with the, 4,000 watch hours, guys, because right now we have 1,000, but, because we got 1,000 subscribers, thank you guys so much again for that, like, that was amazing. Actually now we have 1.1 thousand subscribers, so thank you guys.
There he is.
Oh, Aslyn has joined, and his little siblings, which are... I think everyone just might have clicked out the video, not gonna lie. So Aslyn is here with his little siblings, because he's a full-time babysitter, guys. He's a full-time babysitter.
Penelope is amazing.
Anyways, I guess we could talk about how Disney announced live action Moana, which is does not need to.
No, I'm just kidding. It might actually be bad.
Yeah,
Not bad, not bad. Good. It might actually be good.
I don't know, man.
I
It's just
think
like
the only reason that it's happening is because of the failure of Black Adam. So John Cena, or not John Cena. I don't know why I said John Cena. The Rock is just trying to put this in a family-friendly word. Trying to regain his fame.
yeah. Like, I assume, like, he's trying to get a franchise that won't fail, like Fast and Furious.
Redeem himself is what he's doing.
Yeah. Black Adam, Fast and Furious, Jungle Cruise, those all failed. So, maybe Moana will be...
didn't fail. Well, the newer Fast and Furious, I think, did worse than all the others.
Yeah, The Rock just left us, like, The Rock is done with those movies, like, he left. So, yeah, technically, for him at least, I think you probably consider those a fail, honestly, But I can totally imagine, I can imagine Disney trying to make Moana into, like, the next Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, it has that feel, like, to where, oh yeah, you could make a sequel to that, and then another sequel, and another sequel, which I really hope doesn't happen, because it doesn't need a live-action remake. It does not need any sequels to those live-action remakes. Which, is a thing, because
they've destroyed so many movies, not even just, like, Disney, but so many movie franchises have destroyed, like, good movies by adding sequels.
Yes.
Like,
I feel like the biggest culprit to that is Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, On Stranger Tides.
Pirates of the Caribbean was amazing.
Yeah, the first three Pirates of the Caribbean
What's
movies.
wrong?
And
Are you okay?
I'm tired, my man.
Aslyn's talking to his little sister, guys. Just ignore Aslyn.
Okay, I guess you're fine.
Yeah, the first three Pirates of the Caribbeans are amazing. Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl,
You gotta come with me if we're gonna go inside.
Dead Man's Chest, and At World's End. It's hard to stay focused with hearing this little adorable little child.
Wait. Okay, fine, I'll go. I'll go inside, okay? Before. But, let's make a deal. I'll go if you give me a hug.
Got you, homie.
Okay? Give me a hug. I got you.
Continuing with
It's starting
our
to get dark, so we need to go inside anyway.
continuing with our
We're gonna
discussion.
play on the trampoline tomorrow.
I want to play on it now.
Want some candy?
Yes.
Aslyn, if you please, Aslyn, could you please like mute your mic, please? Because like this is actually like, really distracting. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, okay, we're good. So continue our discussion. Like, what were we even talking about? Pirates of the Caribbean. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
First, the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, great, amazing. Like, one of the best trilogies ever made of all time. Pirates of the Caribbean Stranger Tides, not bad, but not great. Dead Man Tell No Tales, awful. Awful. I hate it so much. I just did a video essay on that film. You got a link in the description. You guys can go check it out. You guys know my thoughts on the fifth part of the vision. I hate it. I hate it so much. But, like, yeah, so many movie franchises are ruined by, like, more sequels. I'm so afraid that's what, oh my god.
There were some that were good.
Yeah. Like, I'm afraid that's what's gonna happen to Toy Story, like Toy Story 5. I really hope that's not gonna be the case. I really hope that's not gonna be the case. Because so far, all four Toy Stories have been great.
So much.
All four Toy Stories have been great. We don't count Lightyear. It does not have the Toy Story name, okay? So it does not count. Even though Lightyear was not bad. Lightyear, in my opinion, Lightyear was great. Just was nowhere near the other four Toy Stories. But we don't count Lightyear, guys. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm just afraid Toy Story 4 is gonna just, like, just ruin the Toy Story franchise. Toy Story 5. Which I hope does not happen. But yeah, just so many franchises get ruined by sequels. So I hope that does not happen with Moana. Because we know live action remakes can get sequels. They're making one of The Lion King. Actually, they're making a prequel to The Lion King. They were trying to make one to Aladdin, but then the slap happened with Will Smith, so they didn't do that. And, you know, it's just like, ugh. And, like, also, Moana is a CG movie, which, like, really is worried. That really worries me. Because that means CG anime movies can also get remakes now. So imagine, like, how many CG... Imagine all those Pixar movies that do not need remakes, that Disney will try to make remakes to now. But that actually makes me fear. Like, that's really scary. Like, DreamWorks making live action on Train Your Dragon. Now, Disney with Moana. I gotta say, they own Blue Sky. They can make a live action Ice Age. Like, you never know, man. You don't know. Because, like, I feel like making a live action CG anime movie is, like, redundant. Because, like, CG already looks pretty darn real. Like, was that the whole point of CG? To make it look more realistic than 2D animation? And now they're making it look more realistic? Like it's already CG. Like, how real does it need to look? And I mean, also, there's a point to where, like for the trailer scene live action Little Mermaid, it does not look very good. The CGI is not great. Flounder looks scary. He looks terrifying. I hate it so much. I'm not watching that movie. It looks faker than the 2D animated movie. So with CG, like, there's not gonna be much of a difference there. It already looks real enough to where, like, okay, like, you can, but you shouldn't. Like, just please do not touch any of Pixar. Disney, don't touch Pixar with live action treatment. Do not like live action Toy Story, Monsters Inc., Bugs Life, Cars. Don't do it. Because it's stupid, and it's dumb, and oh my god, I've been on a total rant.
It's like having a do not touch sign and they went ahead and did it.
Like, seriously, like, it's already CG. There's no need to make it more CG. Just stop. There's no reason to. Do not, I swear, if Disney touches Toy Story, I will sue. I will actually sue. Do not touch Pixar. Just don't do it. I need to calm down. I'm getting too mad. This is the mess you guys have ever seen me. But it's for a good reason. It's for our childhood to remain intact and Disney not ruin it. Whew. Anyways. So what else can we talk about that maybe it won't get me as heated as that did? Here's something else. Apparently Disney is writing a screenplay for a Pirates of the Caribbean 6. And they had Johnny Depp in mind, but that does not mean that there's going to be a Pirates of the Caribbean 6. Johnny Depp, 9 times out of 10, will turn down the script, because he doesn't want to be in anything, he wants to be kind of left alone. So, you know, but Pirates of the Caribbean 6, there's a possibility of it happening. They're writing the screenplay. They want Johnny Depp to come back. That does not mean Johnny Depp will. So, yeah.
Sad.
It is sad. Because, like...
Yeah, that's really sad.
Like, I feel like... Because, you know, we all know Pirates of the Caribbean... Dead Men Tell No Tales, the 5th Pirates of the Caribbean movie. You know, how they they ruined the character of Jack Sparrow, you know, was not like the other films, you know. And I feel like if they were to make a Pirates of the Caribbean 6, they should at least get back the original writers of those movies, which I think they actually are doing, so that's good. But, you gotta make Jack Sparrow the same Jack Sparrow from the other 4 Pirates movies, not like the latest Pirates movie, because that was not Jack Sparrow. And also, you gotta get those original writers. You gotta get the people that made those 4 movies, because, like, the problem with the 5th one, it's just, like, it didn't feel like a Pirates of the Caribbean movie, because they had different writers, they had just different everything, so it didn't feel like Pirates of the Caribbean. So to make a Pirates of the Caribbean 6, you gotta get everyone back, you gotta make it perfect. I'm getting angry again, I gotta stop, we gotta talk about something else. Oh my god, I get way too, like, offensive over movies. Pixar is releasing Elemental very soon, their upcoming movie in June, which looks very good. Definitely gonna check that out. Love Pixar. Are you guys gonna go see Elemental?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's an original idea from Pixar, which is some of their best movies, their original ideas. So, you know, you can go check it out, of course. You know? Yeah.
Yeah. I might. I don't know.
Maybe. Possibly.
Possibly.
Maybe, possibly, I don't know, probably, maybe not, I don't know, potentially.
I guess we can talk about some Batman. I don't know if you guys have seen the newest Batman film, the one that came out in 2022. The one directed by Matt Reeves.
Yeah.
Yes, I thought that was honestly great. One of the best DC movies in a long time, honestly. Like, DC works best. DC is best when they make their own standalone films. They're not good at cinematic universe. Honestly, let's talk about DC for a moment. I think the reason why they can't make a good cinematic universe is because they have Superman. They have Superman. Like, you can't make a compelling universe where you have Superman. You just can't. It's Superman.
Nobody can do anything against him.
It's like with Marvel, they have no one close to as powerful as Superman. So that's why DC could never work in the cinematic universe. They have Superman. But DC standalone movies are really good. I think the Batman was like probably one of their best, actually. Like, definitely my favorite movies, the Batman last year. And we got a little update on that. The sequel coming out in 2025. And we got rumors that the main villain of the film could be the lesser known Batman villain known as Clayface. Which in the original comics he was just a serial killer that wore masks. But later on in throughout history, he became this mad scientist who mixed himself with clay and he could take the form of anyone, which is pretty cool. So yeah. And the thing with the Matt Reeves Batman universe is that it's very grounded. It's been very grounded so far with the Riddler and the Joker. It's been very grounded. So I'm interested to see, would they take that, the side of Clayface where he's a shapeshifter, or the serial killer side? That's a very interesting, which one are they going to do? They're going to do realistic or fantasy, It's a very interesting, point. Anyways.
Yeah. So, what are your opinions on Black Adam?
I had not seen Black Adam, honestly. I just don't really care, honestly. I've kind of given up on DC's cinematic universe. I mean, speaking of that, James Gunn the director of Guardians of the Galaxy, did just become DC's head, the head of the DC cinematic universe. They're planning a full reboot, 2025, a Superman movie and stuff. Which I'm thinking, if there's anyone that can do that, it's DC. It's James Gunn. So I feel yeah, maybe they can make a successful cinematic universe. But I'll have to wait and see. Cause the cinematic universe that's going on right now at the moment, I've given up all hope on. Just no, just stop. Yeah. But getting back to Black Adam, I've not seen it. I don't care for it. I don't want to see it. I have no interest in it whatsoever. And it does not concern me whatsoever because Black Adam's not going to be in the rebooted universe, so it does not matter to me. It really doesn't. It just doesn't. Do not care. I did not ask about Black Adam. I didn't ask for The Rock to do that. I didn't ask for The Rock to tease Henry Cavill, Superman at the end of Black Adam, for them to just get fired by DC 1 week later. I didn't ask for that to happen, but it did. So there's that.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Whew. Anyways.
I'm going to send you on another right here. Okay. Do you think Toy Story 5 was a good idea?
Okay, so here's my thing. You guys know, talking to you guys and the viewers, I love Toy Story. One of my favorite franchises. That's my favorite animated movie franchise. I love Toy Story so dearly. Those movies really made my childhood. My childhood is Toy Story. And I can, there's a reason why I can quote the first 2 Toy Story movies word from word. Because I've seen them so many times. And Toy Story 4 was great. I thought it was good. Not as good as the original 3, but still good. It was great. I would rather, have another Toy Story than a bad Toy Story. With Toy Story 5, I'm just worried that it's going to be bad. Should it exist? No. No, it shouldn't. It absolutely should not. Neither did Toy Story 4. But it was great. As long as they can keep making the movies great, as long as they're good, I don't care if they're being made. If they turn bad, I don't want them to make any. But as long as they're good, that's all that matters. So Toy Story 5, if it's good, I'll be up for it. If it's bad, I will kill Disney because they just don't. Not really. And you can't kill a brand. I mean, technically you can kill a brand, but like not in like the sense of like how I put it in context. Yeah. So Toy Story 5. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. I hope it's good, but it does not need to exist. Speaking of a movie franchises are getting a 5th film, Shrek 5 has technically been confirmed, not fully, but technically. I'll explain. So basically, the head of Illumination, because you guys know DreamWorks Illumination have kind of combined a little bit, and of course, they were talking about the Mario movie, Puss in Boots, and the interviewer asked them, "What about Shrek 5? He can get some updates on Shrek 5." And like basically, he said developments are going good, and we talked to the actors, and they're fully on board to come back. Which I mean, like, if the actors are on board to come back, there's gonna be a Shrek 5. Like, there would be no reason for it not to happen. So the entire internet just went, okay, Shrek 5's happening. I mean, like, it's not been confirmed. I feel like that's basically confirming it. Like, if the actors like Mike Myers, like Eddie Murphy, if they're all like set to come back and like it's going to happen, but we did not get like an official Shrek 5 is happening, but it's going to happen. So we're getting Shrek 5, guys. So what are you guys' thoughts on Shrek 5?
Sounds like it will be pretty cool because all the other Shrek movies were pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, like, I guess the only okay Shrek movie is Shrek 3, Shrek the Third, But other than that, all the Shrek movies have been at least, good. They've been good. Same with Toy Story. They've all been good movies. And, from what we saw with Puss in Boots, if they can do at least that, at least close to that, then Shrek will be fine. It's going to be a great movie. I feel like they can do that easily, Just do what you do with Puss in Boots and you'll have a success. Just get that same director, get that same team, and do that with Shrek. I'm not sure they should change the animation style to how they did Puss in Boots and Spider-Verse animation. Because I feel like, Shrek is such iconic in that one style that I don't really know if they should change it, to the Spider-Verse animation. I mean, it looked good. But, like, with Puss in Boots, what the Spider-Verse animation does, that it makes characters, like, really, like, it makes the film look hyper, like with fast characters, like Puss in Boots, Spider-Man. They're really fast, they're really, like, flexible and stuff. Makes it look, more energetic. With Shrek, he's not that fast, and, he's not flexible. It's Shrek. He's a giant ogre, so I'm not really sure they should go with that animation style. I mean, I wouldn't be against it. But I'm just saying, I feel like they should just keep the animation that they use in the original Shrek movies. I mean, if they do change it, I'm sure it'll be fine. Like, it'd take a lot to get used to seeing a new kind of Shrek, right? It'd take a lot to get used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm sure DreamWorks will do great with, I'm sure they'll do great with Shrek 5. I'm sure they will. They did great with Puss in Boots, so I'm sure they'll do great with Shrek,
Puss in Boots: The Last Wish was one of the better DreamWorks, Pixar, whatever they're called, movies that I've seen.
Yeah.
And it was actually really, really good.
In my opinion, better than the first Puss in Boots, and I love the first Puss in Boots. Like, I grew up with that movie. I have some nostalgia for the movie. I love Puss in Boots. But Last Wish was honestly better. It was better than Puss in Boots, which was, it was unexpected but welcomed. I loved Puss in Boots: Last Wish. If they could just do that with Shrek, then what was that noise? Oh my god. We'll be fine. So yeah, that's where we're starting on Shrek 5. Oh my god, did the totally awesome YouTube channel Fade You, developers of Amazing Frog, upload a video to their Amazing Frog YouTube channel?
Recording.
Oh my god.
Hey, can you cut this out whenever I ask? But how long have we been recording?
Like 44 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, and then if you need to, you can just cut it out.
No, it's fine. It's just okay. I'm in astonishment right now because the game company Fade You just uploaded a video to their YouTube channel, which of course are the developers of Amazing Frog, and we love Amazing Frog around here. And they are showing off the grapple hook in the newest version of the game. Yes, that makes me very happy. I'm So glad I got this notification in the middle of doing a podcast episode. That makes me happy. We love Amazing Frog around here, guys. We love Amazing Frog. You know, it's basically... It is the epic Gyarados at this point. You know, Amazing Frog. You know, you can't be around these parts not like Amazing Frog.
Yeah.
Just facts. Just spitting facts around here, guys. That's all we're doing. There's a reason why Amazing Frog is the channel banner. There's a reason for that. Because, we all love Amazing Frog. We love Amazing Frog. Amazing Frog's amazing. Pun not intended.
It's called the Amazing Frog.
Yeah. I did not intend for that to be a pun, but it was funny, so that's fine.
How did you get started on Amazing Frog?
Well, that's a really good question. I would have to say from, YouTube, really. I'm not sure which YouTuber introduced me to Amazing Frog. I think it was either Oompaville or Pungence. One of those two, I think.
Only heard of one of the two.
Which one? The two.
Oompaville.
Oompaville? Yeah, Oompaville is one of the YouTube veterans. I like Oompaville. I've always watched him for years and years and years. One of my favorite YouTubers, I'd say. Pungence, again, another one of my favorites, does gaming content, you know. Amazing Frog, the biggest thing on this channel, which, you know, really inspired me to do Amazing Frog videos, you know. Basically, he's the king of Amazing Frog. The king of Amazing Frog, basically. That's not an understatement either. Like, that's pretty much. I guess speaking of YouTubers, what are you guys' favorite YouTubers?
This is a hard question.
This is a very hard question,
It is.
yes.
I don't really have a favorite one.
I would have to say the big Gyarados.
That's a good answer. Good answer. There's a lot of YouTubers that
Trying to get paid. No, just kidding.
there are a lot of YouTubers like I watch, you know, that I grew up with, that, you know, it's not what inspired me to YouTube. Like, I mean, I guess Pungence later in my YouTube career, not the beginning. I guess, I mean, like, so there's just one channel that, like, is not for kids whatsoever. Do not, if you're a child, do not go watch the channel, because, oh my god, no, just don't. It's called, like, I think Glitchy Gaming. And I was watching a video of his. He mainly does Gmod videos. You know, Gary's Mod. Which, I gotta say, I love Gary's Mod.
Your mod, bro?
I've never played Gary's Mod, but, like, I really want to. I can make so many amazing videos with that, so subscribe so we can get more subscribers. Like, we'll start making money so we can play Gary's Mod, okay? Because those videos would be fire.
Just letting you know, Gary's Mod is actually really fun.
Yeah, Gary's Mod is... Gary's Mod's one of those games that I will always want to play. Maybe one day I will get to play.
You're the only one here who hasn't played.
Yeah, so I guess Glitchy, like, I was watching a Glitchy Gaming video one day. I thought it was like 6 or 7. I decided that I wanted to do YouTube. And I guess, like, that was, like, one of the, like, because, like, I guess I'm here. It's like, I gotta thank him for that. But it wasn't just him. Like, a lot of YouTubers kind of inspired me. A lot of YouTubers I grew up with. Venturian Tail. I gotta say, my favorite YouTuber, Mr. Gibbs. That guy is funny. Again, not a kid's channel. Do not go watch, but I grew up with him. And, wow. When people inspire me to do YouTube, and, wow, just, like, my favorite channel. I watched his videos today. Like, man still has it. Again, Gary's Mod videos. I guess, like, other YouTubers I watched, D-Live. I love, like, ghost hunting YouTube channels, because I am into the paranormal stuff and stuff. But, yeah. Anyways.
Trying to think of another question. What? I know I looked at it, and I remember looking for it at one point. What was your very first video?
My first video. That video is called Gary Don's Homemade Wally. Back in 2015.
Yeah, that was it.
That video is cringe. Oh my god. But you know, it was an important video. My first ever one. YouTube counts it as my second because it was uploaded after, but still my first because I filmed it first. Okay, so remember that, guys. But yeah, I guess like I gotta thank Wally. If it weren't for Wally, I may not have a YouTube channel. So I gotta thank my boy Wally. You know, I gotta thank Wally. Wally's a very underrated movie.
Wally is a very good movie.
Wally's like
It is a good movie.
Wally's one of my favorite movies, definitely. Like Wally's my man. Wally and Johnny Five are like my boys.
Homeboys, bro.
Me, Wally, and Johnny Five kicking the back watching some Netflix. Okay, here's a good question. Which one do you guys like better? Wally or Johnny Five?
Wally.
Wally.
What?
Wally or Johnny Five? Assuming that you know who even that is.
Wally all day.
Okay, yeah. That's a really hard question for me because Short Circuit 2 is like in my top 10 favorite movies. Wally's in like my top like 40. But like again, there's that thing like Wally, reason I have a YouTube channel, Johnny Five's amazing, Wally's amazing. That's a really hard question. I don't know if I can really choose. Because that's just like, wow, that's a really hard question. I love Johnny and I love Wally. My two favorite robots on the entire planet. I guess since we're on the topic of favorite movie characters, and earlier we did speak about Pirates of the Caribbean, what is your favorite Pirates of the Caribbean character? I feel like this is going to be a very easy question to answer.
Johnny
I mean, like, the answer is Jack Sparrow. Like, yeah, the answer is Jack Sparrow. I get, like, if you choose another character, but, like, the correct answer is Jack Sparrow. Like, you know, it's Jack Sparrow.
What if it's not?
That's a good question. There's a reason why Pirates 6 will never happen if Johnny Depp says no to Pirates 6. Because Jack Sparrow is Pirates of the Caribbean. When Disney fired Johnny, they killed Pirates of the Caribbean. Just because he is Pirates of the Caribbean. Johnny Depp is Pirates of the Caribbean. So, can't have Pirates without Johnny Depp. Can't have one. Just a fact. Like that's not even an opinion. That is a straight up fact. You cannot have Pirates of the Caribbean without Johnny Depp, Captain Jack Sparrow. Cannot. Just facts. I think we all can agree on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm bad if I'm quiet. I'm playing a game and it's really intense right now.
Well, that's understandable.
It's 233 to 178, and I'm on the 233 team, and I feel like I'm about to lose.
Now, I know this is a question that probably no one can answer, but what was the first ever video game you ever played?
Oh. Easy. Super Mario Brothers 3.
Actually?
Yeah.
That's a really good answer. For me, I have
Like,
to...
it's not that hard.
Like, I have to say, like, Temple Run. Like, Temple Run was the first ever video game I ever played. So, you know. I think it's just a funny answer. They're like, the first video game I played was Temple Run on my sister's iPhone. Or Android. I don't even know. But yeah. The second was Fruit Ninja. So there's that.
Well, I have stuff I need to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and go.
That's okay. That's understandable. See you later, Aslyn.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye. Everyone press F in the chat.
I already did.
Anyways. So, what now?
What's going on?
Okay, here's something that
Sylvia said no.
here's something that I want to bring up. So accidentally, I somehow got a VHS collection of A Bug's Life, and I didn't mean to, but it just happened.
How does that just happen?
Let me explain. So the other day, I went to the Marva because they have a lot of VHSs there. I'm a VHS collector. I love VHSs. They're so cool. I buy a lot of VHSs. I have too many VHSs. And I saw a VHS of Bug's Life. Now, we already had a VHS of Bug's Life from when my sister was little. It was Dot. But this one was Flick. So I bought it. And then, I went to Goodwill, and they had Francis, the ladybug from Bug's Life, which was the cover. So I thought, okay, that's really cool. They had different covers. And then, I thought, okay, how many different covers did they make? So I went to, eBay, and they made, Hopper and Heimlich, and they made, a cover of all the characters. So I ordered all 3 of those, and so I didn't plan on making a Bugs Life VHS collection, but it just happened. So now I have, 6 Bugs Life VHSs. And if I ever do see another Bugs Life VHS, I will buy it.
I have not watched that movie in, 5 years. I don't know.
A Bug's Life is criminally underrated. One of Pixar's best movies, and one of my favorite movies. A Bug's Life deserves more love, because it's too underrated. It's not as good as, Toy Story, Monsters, Inc., WALL-E, but it's really good.
Wow.
I mean, I kind of like it better than WALL-E, actually, but it's, a personal level. I just love all of Pixar's movies. I think I can say with 100%, 100% confidence that Pixar is my favorite movie company. I love Pixar, and just, when they release a movie, I'll check it out. I don't think they have not released a bad movie. Some movies have just been okay, like Cars 2, Brave, The Good Dinosaur, but none of the movies have been bad. So there's that.
You sure about that?
Name one bad Pixar movie. I'll wait.
One bad Pixar movie. Let me look at all of them, because I know there was one that I didn't like. I don't remember the name of.
Okay, I want you to go through a list of every single. I want you to search up all Pixar movies on Google. I want you to find the one you didn't like and tell me what it was.
That's literally what I just did.
Well, okay, which one is it? Because I find it hard to believe that there could be a Pixar movie that someone does not have any enjoyment whatsoever out of. Even the least of the least Pixar movies, Cars 2, you still have some enjoyment out of that film. You do indeed. So I find it hard to believe there's one Pixar movie you don't even like at all. I find that hard to believe. So it's Pixar.
I am looking for it right
They've
now.
only released 20-something films. They're not even up to 30. It shouldn't be that long of a list.
Inside Out 2 is apparently coming out in 2024.
It is. That's something that I'm like, no, that does not need to happen. Why? Don't make Inside Out 2. But if it's good, I'll be fine with it.
I found it.
What was it? I'm journaling.
It was called Lava.
Okay. First of all, that's a Pixar short film, so it doesn't count.
But still, it's still considered what? It's still considered what? It's still
honestly,
considered a Pixar film.
That's a wrong answer, because Lava is one of the best short films ever made. It's a compelling love story about 2 volcanoes, and it's beautiful. It's almost as good as the opening 5 minutes of Up, but not even close, because Up's an amazing love story. The best.
Up is the best movie ever, bro.
Some people might say that
Oh, yeah,
Titanic's
I
the
know
best love story, but no.
Rick Astley, and all his songs. But my bad. I didn't mute for a second. I know one way to defy all of Rick Astley.
Okay. I'm listening.
Ask him to give you a copy of the movie Up.
Oh my god.
He either has to give you up or let you down. Beat that.
I've heard that so many times, and
well, either way, it's right. There's nothing you can do about it.
See, what Rick would do is that he would give you up because he's Rick Astley. Like, Rick is the kind of guy that would walk into a coffee shop and just sit down with you and have a good cup of coffee. That's like the feel that Rick Astley gives off. He's a nice, calming man. He's a nice, gentle, calming man with an amazing voice and just really humble. Like, the fame did not go to his head. He retired at 27 so he could be with his family. And that's just, like, really poetic. I like how no matter what we're talking about in the podcast, we will find a way to bring up Rick Astley. We will find a way.
Oh. If you want me to quit talking about him, then I will.
No, God, no, please no. Never stop talking about Rick. Another plug. Go to the link description. Go check out the 8-Bit Discord. Go to it. It's cool.
Also, another plug. Today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legend. Have you ever wanted a fun game to play while you're bored, sitting on the toilet, like I know some of you are, sitting on the toilet bored, with your phone?
With your pajamas.
And, yeah.
That's right. Sure. We see you, Terry. That's right, Terry. We see you. Don't act like we don't. Terry. Huh, Terry?
And Ben.
And Ben. And Bob. We see you, Bob. Not that we don't see you, Bob. Huh, Bob?
Yeah, exactly. But
shout out to you one day in those names.
Sponsor, you will never be bored again. Raid Shadow Legends is the best MMORPG game in the past 10 years. You can never beat a game like Raid Shadow Legends. It's the best. And also, if you use the link below, you will get the new champion, Ronda Rousey, for free, along with 10, hear me out, 10 champion crystals. They're amazing. And also, you will get, what did this man just say to me? I ain't taking that as for a second. But, you will also get 500,000, isn't it coins or silver? Either coins or silver, whatever it was.
Both. You'll get both.
And then, yeah, you'll get both. And also, you get 10 free summons. How cool does that sound? Just use the link below. Or scan the QR code on screen.
Actually, guys, we're not sponsored. This is a joke.
No. Hear me out. You can cut this out of the video, like, really. I'm being serious. But, like, put a QR code that takes them to the Discord.
Oh, that's actually really smart. I think, guys, we all know, if I were to ever put a QR code in one of my videos, it'd probably be to the Never Gonna Give You Up music video. But it might legitimately be for something important, so I'd say test your luck on either getting something awesome or getting rickrolled. I feel like either one's really a win at that point. I swear, I saw a hoodie on Amazon the other day. It was like, it's a QR code, but when you scan it, it's a rickroll. And I am going to ask that for my birthday on the 15th of this month, because I physically need that. Like, I physically need it. If I don't have it, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life.
Birthday's April 15th.
What?
Forgot your birthday was April 15th.
It is. It's like an 8 day. Today's the 8th, so like 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th.
I thought it was April 14th, bro.
It's like in 7. It's like in 7 days. So, and guys, all I want for my birthday is for you to subscribe and maybe leave a comment, but you don't have to. But maybe. And join the Discord. or just subscribe. Just do anything. Just anything that can boost up the channel, just do it, because that's all I want. I just realized I haven't asked my family what I want for my birthday yet. That I should probably do that. It's like 7 days. I'm not gonna ask for much. Like I'm mainly just gonna ask for equipment for the channel and Funko Pops. I don't really want anything else. I mean, other than a girlfriend, but I don't think I can get that by wishing.
7 days.
The joke is that Gerdon is lonely.
Just maybe.
What was that? I heard a scream.
That's sad.
I don't know why that was so funny to me.
My brother playing with his friends and got upset, bro.
Oh, okay. If you guys hear a scream in the background of this video, it sounds like murder. It's Landon's brother playing with his friends.
It's not like they didn't just hear me say that.
So I guess the other day, when I went to see the Mario movie, I went to Walmart and got some Funko Pops. You guys know I'm a mega Funko Pop collector. I want to tell you guys the Funko Pops I got because they're pretty cool. So I got a pop of Hercules, but the thing is with this pop is that the Hercules pop is holding a little Hercules pop, so it's really cool.
Huh.
I would not have, if it was just Hercules, I would not have got it, but that's just really neat, so I got it. The second one is a Care Bear pop, but hear me out, okay, hear me out. It's because it has a special Earth Day packaging, and it's really unique, so I bought it.
Wait, my birthday's on Earth Day. Excuse me.
I don't know what kind of Care Bear it is. Actually, let me look, because I really did not check to see what kind of Care Bear it was. I just bought it. Oh, it's an original Care Bear. It has like a heart and like the earth on it with a rainbow. That's kind of cool. Anyways,
Care Bear.
Care Bears. Anyways, I got a 3-set pop of Michael Scott, Dwight Schrute, and Jim Halpert. Or Halpert. Same diff. Because I love The Office. So I got the pop. I saw it and I bought it. It's beautiful. I love it so much. I still need to get that 3-set of the 3 Spider-Man. I have to get that. Because I need that in my life physically. And mentally. And emotionally. I need that. Anyways, what else can we discuss about?
I don't know, honestly.
Let me scroll through YouTube, see if anything is popped up in the movie news or anything.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Beast made a new video.
Mr. B.
Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast, Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast, Mr. Bust.
You made a gasp.
Is that an Easter bunny? I'm gonna kill the Easter bunny.
Easter bunny? What? Don't kill the Easter bunny.
He's running away from me. Get back here. He gave me a purple rock.
I just saw this video titled Why Pixar Sequels Don't Work. And all I have to say is Toy Story 2, and that is just proven wrong. Like, that's a ridiculous video. Pixar sequels are amazing, most of them. Toy Story and Monsters University. Other than that, they're all kind of, you know. But, you know.
Excuse me?
Incredibles 2 is...
something wrong about my boy Shrek?
Now, Shrek's not Pixar.
Incredibles... The second Incredibles, was it... There's nothing that can, like, beat the first.
Yeah, the Incredibles 2 is nowhere near as good as the first Incredibles, but it's still a good movie. Like, it got kind of trashed, which I don't understand why. Like, it's not as good as the first Incredibles, but it's still a good movie. Like, yeah. Honestly, it's kind of hard for me to believe that The Incredibles 2 made more than Toy Story 4. But whatever.
Right. How long have we been recording at this point?
1 hour and 10 minutes.
I think that's a good point to leave it off.
Yeah, that's a good, decent point, honestly. Excuse me.
Okay.
So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Force One Pod. What was even that?
I gasped.
Ah, I see. But you guys enjoyed this episode of the Fourth One Podcast. We had a lot of fun making this. We had some good laughs. We had some... I got very angry at some points because I get way too much into movies. It's a problem. But those are signs of a good director, so... on the lookout. But, Landon, do you have anything to say before we end off this video?
Second. You gotta, like, give me...
Oh my god. I swear, if you play the Krabby Patty, Nasty Patty sound effect again...
How did you know? Bro, if you don't subscribe after watching this... Exactly. See? You're speechless. Because you know I'm right.
Yes, Landon's right. So you better subscribe. If you're not already, which I don't know why you wouldn't be. Like, come on, subscribe. But, I guess now, bye-bye, Skirt on Thacker.